like a 10, 15-minute melodrama for our centennial. And he said he'd look around, and about 2 months later he called me back, and he said, okay, we got your melodrama. And I said, oh, great. I said, where'd you get it? And he says, I wrote it. So this is Brian Harrington and the Hole in the Wall gang. Enjoy.
That's him. He owns the bank, too.
I'm a miner, 49er. Mr. Stoneheart, sir! What happened? Somebody hit me on the back of the head, robbed me, stole my billfold. You mean right there? Yes. Well, what do you want us to do? Get the town idiot, the marshal. I'll get the marshal. What? You got a call. It's Mr. Stonehorn. Mr. Stonehorn.
What's going on here? Gather back. Leave this man a chair. Yeah, right here, Mr. Stonehorn. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. Wow.
What happened?
I've been robbed. Somebody hit me and stole my billfold.
Robbed? You mean a crime's been committed?
Should I go look for some suspects, Marshal?
Well, we had a crime. I guess we can't have a crime without some suspects. Go find us some suspects, and I'll question these gentlemen right here.
I'll go find us some suspects.
Now, did any of you see anything at all?
Well, I was yonder at the mercantile getting some supplies.
That's right, Marshal. He was with me in my store.
Okay.
I didn't see nothing either, Marshal. I just saw Mr. Stoneheart leaning forward here, holding his head.
We was just playing cards. 2 of us. We didn't see anything.
That's right. We've been at this table all day playing stuff.
Yeah, that's right, Marshal.
They've been here playing cards.
All afternoon.
I reckon that eliminates you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Marshal!
Yeah,
Marshal! Look to me. I found this man. He's behind the livery stable. Saddling a horse.
So, that's what you do at a livery stable.
behind the livery stable, saddling a horse, and trying to make a quick getaway, huh?
No!
He had that wrench with him right there.
A wrench? Let me see that.
Could have been the weapon used to conk Mr. Stoneheart here on the head.
What's your name, fella?
Why, I am Professor Plum. I was getting ready to go check my hydroelectric experiment at the new reservoir.
Let's go find another.
This could be the weapon. No.
That's right, you gotta hang him now.
I'll be lynching over yet. We gotta question him.
Marshal! That wrench, I didn't hit anybody. That wrench is to tighten the valves on my hydro accumulator.
Well, we'll just see about that, Professor.
Marshal!
Yes, Deputy.
I found this man in the church. He had that candlestick with him.
Every three!
Yes.
In the church, huh?
Yes.
What were you doing with this candlestick?
I was polishing it up for the Sunday service. I like this story, Reverend. Hold it now, the marshal here will do the questioning.
Yeah, that's right. The marshal will do all the questioning here.
He's the marshal.
Marshal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm the marshal. I'll do all the questioning. Now, did anybody see you polishing this candlestick, Reverend Green?
No, I was alone, Marshal. I was alone.
It's him!
Don't be lynching nobody. Not yet.
Oh, praise God.
You go back with the other suspects.
Marshal! I found this man in the outhouse. He had that lead pipe.
Colonel Mustard. In the outhouse. So, Colonel, just what were you doing in the outhouse?
Well, you know, with a lead pipe. Hey, you get
I won't let you yet. We'll let this man explain himself. What were you doing with this lead pipe in the outhouse?
Well, you see, I heard about the newfangled water closets, and I was just looking to see.
Sure, you're going to put plumbing in the outhouse.
Yes. That's exactly right. I was looking at the plumbing. That's heresy.
Gentlemen, so what do you think, Marshal?
I don't know, Deputy. I just don't know. They all have a good excuse. I guess we're going to need some help solving this one. So what do you think we should do?
I think maybe I should go saddle up some horses. You could ride next town over.
That town, Alpine. It's just
Alpine.
not over.
Find some smart
I
people.
bet we can find some really smart people in Alpine.
They'll know what to do in Alpine.
Saddle me up some horses, Deputy.
I'll be right back.
Over there, see if I can find some help. Now, when I'm gone, no one touches nothing here, and no lynching.
Yes, no lynching.
What do you call this one?
We call him Skippy.
Skippy?
Here's your string of horses. Bring some help back with you.
I think now I know why you named this one Skippy.
That's why.
Okay, no touching nothing, Deputy. You keep an eye on these gentlemen, and I'll ride out to Alpine, find us some help.
All right.
Man, there's been a terrible crime committed back in Cactus Canyon. I need help. Could you ride back with me and help us? Please. And man, I need help too. I sure could use a hand. Just follow me. That's Skippy. Follow me.
Marshall's coming back!
Here he comes. I found out some help. Some really smart-looking people. Now, what happened here was this man, Mr. Stoneheart. He said he was hit on the head.
I was, and it still hurts.
And he was robbed of his billfold. And these gentlemen here, they saw him come stumbling out of the alleyway. Now, we rounded up 3 suspects, but we can't figure out who did it. We have Professor Plum, who was found with a wrench in his hand, getting ready to ride off to the new reservoir. And we have Reverend Green, who claims to have been polishing the candlestick in the church. And we have Colonel Mustard here, who was found in the outhouse with a lead pipe. But they all have a really good excuse, and we really can't figure it out. We thought maybe you could give us a hand.
Remember what happened?
These are kind of fuzzy, but last thing I remember before I got hit, I heard a jingling sound. And then I saw a shadow of an arm with a stick or something being out. And that's all I remember.
Your billfold was stolen?
Yes, it was.
Then the most likely suspect would be Colonel Mustard here. He's the only one wearing spurs.
He is wearing spurs.
The jingling noise could have been the spurs when you walked up behind Mr. Stoneheart.
Yes, and the shadow certainly could have been the lead pipes. And he has a billfold stuffed full of money sticking out of his pocket.
He does! He does have a billfold! And it is stuffed full of money! It's full! Mr. Stoneheart, sir, can you identify this new piece of evidence for me, sir? Is that your billfold?
Yes, it is.
All right. I did it. I confess. And I would have got away with it too if it hadn't been for you two meddling giggity.
Deputy, take this gentleman to jail. Got him, deputy. Well,
He tried to hit you.
I never would have guessed it. So it was Colonel Mustard with the lead pipe in the alleyway. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a hand for our guest detective here?
Hey, wait a minute. Some of the money's missing.
What's that, deputy? I'll be right there.
Say, could we interest you in a game of cards?
I knew it wasn't me.
I'm gonna get my horse and get to the reservoir.
Yeah, I gotta get back to the church. We are the Hole in the Wall gang of Lakeside, California. And you can find us on the web at lakesideholeinthewallgang.org. Thank you for coming.